Oh, what a way to end the show. This is the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And I'm Mark Ramone, joined today by Calendula and Violet Hausthor. And you just heard Rob Zombie, Dead City Radio, and the New Gods of Supertown. Before that, Deep Wound, Your Faults. Then we had Editors, Railhead. Let's start with Editors. It's not the Editors, it's just Editors. Out of Waterbury, Connecticut.
That's really cool. It's definitely punk. It's got that punk edge, but it almost reminds me of like The Clash or something like that in terms of sheer accessibility. Definitely. This is very listenable punk in a lot of ways, which is a weird compliment to give, but it is a compliment. This is really solid stuff. It is really fun, really almost catchy in a way.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely hear their influences for sure.
The Gang of Four and the Damned, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a rabbit hole that led me down a great hole. I a while back we were playing Pony Bird, who's on the Essential Western New England Songbook, and I did an interview with her and found out that her father was in a punk band, which is Editors, and I love this music.
That's really cool.
It's very cool, and they're still playing, right? They're still recording.
2 out of the 3 members recently started a new band, Things Behind the Sun.
Nice.
Yeah, they're still definitely working in music.
Awesome.
That's really cool. And then Deep Wound, that's intense. That's a lot.
Very intense.
It's wow. That's pretty hardcore. But there's some stories behind this one.
This is a band I've wanted to play for a long time, but I couldn't find a radio-friendly song to play. Basically started off with Scott Helland, who I've played before, his solo work, Guitar Me of One, and his duo, Frenchie and the Punk, and a couple other members you might have heard of, Lou Barlow, Jay Mascis, here in this band called Deep Wound, originally from Westfield, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yeah. No, they only had a few songs out, but they did a lot of really intense stuff in the early 80s.
So crazy. I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah. It's a fun draw, and they fit a lot into 40 seconds. So
yeah, seriously. It's a very strong vibe. They've got a very strong vibe.
Mm-hmm. And then Rob Zombie. I didn't know Rob Zombie had anything to do with the local area.
That is
like
shocking.
It's Rob Zombie. What?
A while back, I remember a friend telling me after going to a Wolfpack hockey game in Hartford, he was like, I ran into Rob Zombie, and he kept going back to other games and kept seeing him. And like, then I looked it up, and yeah, he was living in Connecticut for like 5 years in Woodbury, Connecticut.
Well, there we go. And this was released during the time that he was living in Connecticut. So
yeah, in 2013.
I mean, it's Rob Zombie. Do we really need to introduce him all that much? He's quite a character. He's definitely obviously best known for his work with like his solo work or his work with White Zombie. He's a filmmaker. He's a lot. He's a lot.
Keep an eye out for the remake of The Munsters that he just did.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, he does a lot of directing, actually, especially of like horror movies and stuff like that. Very wild guy. Really, there's no one quite like Rob Zombie. He's really one of those people you just see and you understand. And this is a really solid track of his, actually. I really like this one.
Yeah, me too, actually.
It's a hypnotic beat to it. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's pretty solid.
Great playlist.
Thank you. And I just want to make a quick mention. I found out about this after I already came up with a playlist. Otherwise, I would have featured some of the artists. But this Saturday, July 16th, at Acousticool, it's a house concert in Bristol, Connecticut. They're featuring 4 artists from Western Massachusetts.
Nice.
Including an artist we've played several times, High Tea.
Very cool.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you for visiting with us, and we hope you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. I'm Calendula, here this week with Mark Ramone and Violet Hausthor. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music, writing, production, and performances. If you like what we're doing here on the show, please tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the Extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England. And while you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or sponsor. If you're a local Western New England musician who'd like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. Join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. Until next week, please stay safe and keep
on
rockin'.
Yeah.
Let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.